It's the 26th of February, 2 days to the end of February. We're right on a full moon energy, and I'm always really sensitive to full moon energies. And it's been a crazy, crazy week energetically, and just wondering how you're also coping. You know, it's been interesting. I found myself sitting in front of the computer a few times thinking to myself, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? I can't even hold on to a thread of a thought. And I just find myself looking out the window and being on another planet. I think I feel very ungrounded, even though I've been out in nature on the warm days. I've also watched Brian, who's struggled this week because he's been working so hard over the last 10 months with his hydrogen project, and they're have these times when they say, yes, it's going to be done here, and then something happens and it pushes it out. So I can see him getting frustrated and realizing that, there's no use trying to push it. He just needs to alter it in his inner world and notice what's actually happening. And this, the same thing is happening with some of his team around him also. They're feeling that push, and especially, some of them are on JobKeeper, so they know that's going to be running out very shortly, and you can feel that pressure that's happening from the outer world. And so even I have been challenged this week. It's been interesting. I'm always a little vocal on Facebook, but we have our Facebook page, and every so often I might put something out about that may be a little controversial, but will always be to have you engage and think and use your mind. And because it goes against the narrative, sometimes I get a warning, but without warning, our whole Facebook page with over 20,000 people is disappeared. And I guess in Facebook land, it's like, you've made it when you've actually had Facebook wipe you. Obviously, there's truth there they don't want to come out. So I'm, navigating amongst that and still communicating with our community. So I can hardly string my words together. And so I just want to remind you that we've got a masterclass this weekend, and we're going to really work on cleaning what Grabavoy would say, the netting. So cleaning your matrix of any blocks. We're also going to be looking at the sphere of creating. And the other thing is helping the people that are lost. People that have lost, and not just people who have lost their way in the world as far as physically, but I'm talking about the people that are also lost. They've really disconnected from their heart. They've actually lost their way from a spiritual perspective, and they don't even realize they are. These are the people that you would call that are still asleep or unawakened, and that just need a little nudge. So if we play in the matrix of time and space, if we play with the fabric of time and space, we will help alter that, because we're in this beautiful informational field that we all interact with each other. This beautiful informational field which is showing us the collective consciousness thinking, and sometimes that can really polarize us. But it's good. We all need this. We're all coming together in humanity. Maybe not as some of us might wish, but it always is for our benefit if you sit down and go over what's happening. I had lunch with a friend I hadn't seen for a few years, and we were talking about lockdowns here in Victoria, and she said to me, I know some people can see that it's not helpful and it goes against our liberties, but she said I can actually see how it's been really beneficial that we've been able to step away from the noise of the outer world and go in and have the conversations with ourselves and have our own thoughts and start thinking about, well, how do I want to spend my life? What's happening in the outer world, and how is that impacting me and who I am? So all those hard questions that we avoid and keep ourselves busy from having. So we had a very hearty conversation around that, and it was really great to connect. So I hope you join us this weekend. Definitely Sunday night for Australia, for the UK, Europe and Asia, and then Sunday for the US, and Monday the 1st of March again for us in Australia here. So take care everyone. The link is below if you'd like to join us in our masterclass. Much love to you this weekend, and take care wherever you are. Bye for now.